bushes to start shooting animals in the name of chasing Fulani. We are not chasing any ethnic group from our land. I have made it very clear. If you go after ethnic group, you become a terrorist. We are not going after ethnic groups. We are going after the terrorist army, police army, every Nigerian forces that carries gun. That is the people we are going after. Because once you go after them, you have uprooted the people in the bush. You go after ethnic group in the name of fighting Fulani, you are a terrorist. This is the international law that many idiots don't know. If you go after Fulani in the forest in the name of fighting terrorism.
Thank you for joining us. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, good morning to some of you, according to your location on the face of this planet Earth. Welcome to our program, this very moment from Homeland Radio Biafra Studio, here in Biafra Land, anchored by me, myself, fearless IPB evangelist Mazen Marapchumachukwu. I am from Ondiabo Boys and Inri is a local government in the River Province, Biafra Land. I am a homeland broadcast under IPOB. Nnamdi Kanu is our leader and he's still incarcerated in DSS solitary confinement, illegally detained since 2021 despite court orders that discharged and acquitted him and also prohibited him from standing any trial in any Nigerian court in this particular matter, on this particular matter. So, what actually brought me to this is because some people are deceiving themselves. People thought that IPOB members, we are like Nigerian citizens. You see, some of the people that supported Simon Ekperima here to kill Igbo people, to torture Igbo people, to destroy IPOB, to fight IPOB and to destroy it. That is what they fought for. To make sure that Nnamdi Kanu is jailed. That's what they fought for. They have nothing to present now as what they have achieved after killing our people. Do you understand? But what is happening now is what we presented to our people when they rose up. They started attacking us. They called us names. They called us names. These very criminals that are the enemies of IPOB, who supported Simon Ekperima to fight IPOB, supported him to see if they can destroy IPOB. Do you know what they will tell you these days? If our people, like Ihamufo people or some other people from our land, if they complain about Fulani invasion, if we talk about anything insecurity, especially Fulani attack, these very criminals who supported Simon Ekperima to kill Igbo people, to torture Igbo people, in the name of free Nnamdi Kanu, and suddenly they abandoned Nnamdi Kanu. They started telling our people they are giving them Biafra. These people that supported Simon Ekperima to fight IPOB, to say there is no more IPOB, to say there is no more ESN. These people who supported Simon Ekperima to kill Biafra Land National Coordinator, to kidnap IPOB members and they take their vehicles, that is, steal their vehicle from them, people that came back from abroad. IPOB members that came back from abroad, came home. They fall victim in the hand of criminals of Simon Ekperima. They collected their money. They took their vehicle. Even as they told them that they are IPOB, they told them that they are even somebody is a secretary in abroad, in IPOB. If you tell them you are the coordinator, that's your end. If they catch you in Biafra Land and you say you are IPOB, that's your end. They will kill you. This criminal will come and tell you now, if you talk about insecurity, that if it was when Simon was here, that the Fulani Herdsmen will not be doing this thing. when Simon Ekperima was here, that Fulani Herdsmen will not be doing this thing. Now, I want to prove to them that Simon Ekperima never supported fight against Fulani Herdsmen. Simon Ekperima, the criminal based in Finland, who have killed Igbo people, and the government of Nigeria was busy tagging his crimes on IPOB and ESN. He never supported fight against Fulani Herdsmen. That's why all his activities is to destroy ESN. When he thought that he have arrived, he started telling them that there's no more ESN, because he never supported the fight against Fulani Herdsmen. Simon Ekperima was deceiving people. He told them he's fighting army, that if you defeat army, you have defeated Fulani Herdsmen. Somebody that told them he's fighting army, I will play the video for you, the broadcast for you. Somebody that told you he's fighting army have never captured a single barrack from Nigerian army in the whole of our territory. The whole barracks are intact, but he's fighting army. Simon Ekperima cajoled IPOB, castigated Nnamdi Kanu. In this video I'm going to play for you. He never supported fight against Fulani Herdsmen. That's why he makes sure that he will tarnish the image of ESN. That's why he claimed to be in charge of ESN, so that he will use it for his criminality, so that at the end there will be no more ESN, so that Fulani will take over our bushes. Because his criminals are kidnappers. They are not after Fulani. You will listen to it. You will see how Simon was abusing ESN, abusing people that launch it, and abusing the IPOB and the Nnamdi Kanu. You listen to him. You ask yourself, who is this man? Where does he come from? Even the situation of Nigeria now, if you make this video, they will know that you are the criminal. Because a group does not have an army. Group does not run an army. But a group of criminals, Simon told you that the criminal that they tried to use, they were using in the name of ESN, that finally they are now army. These are people they use to torture people, kill people, kidnap people, and tell them they are ESN. After he thought that he had destroyed the name of ESN, he now said that they are Liberation Army. He started campaigning that there is no more ESN. Now, after listening to this video, you will see his reason. You will see that he is against fight against Fulani Herdsmen. He is against it. He don't want it. He don't want it. He don't support it. Simon Ekperima is against it. That's why he don't want ESN. That's why every of his fight, he used the name of ESN to raise funds in a criminal manner, so that the international community will see ESN as terrorists. Simon Ekperima will be giving order on his broadcast using the name of ESN. Simon Ekperima even changed his name to ESN, knowing full well that the duty of ESN is only to fight Fulani Herdsmen. Now, how can somebody who claimed to be in charge of ESN, who even told you he's ESN, finally told you that he is now castigating ESN? He castigated ESN here. He said they started fighting Fulani Herdsmen with them gone. And they say they are fighting terrorists. He called it ethnic fight. It's a fight against ethnic nationality. That's what Simon called it. That's what that criminal called it. But these criminals that supported him, if you are talking about the life of Igbo people, from whom we condemn evil, we condemn it, come outside to condemn it. IPOB condemn evil politicians. They are from our land. IPOB condemn every bad move of Ohanes and Igbo. They are from our land. We would have been worshipping them. The same way, every evil activity in the name of freedom fighting, we will condemn it. Every criminality against our people in the name of freedom fighting, we will condemn it. But the criminals that carry on these very crimes with Simon against our people, they will come to you and tell you, you are exposing your brother. Do you understand? You are fighting your brother. These are idiots. whom we have defeated. Now let me play it for you. You will tell me if Simon is in support of fight against Fulani Herdsmen. Now, if you listen to this, you will see the reason why he had been fighting to make sure there is no more ESN. You will see the reason why he used criminals to run as ESN earlier. And later, when he thought that he had polluted the name of ESN, then he changed those criminals to Liberation Army. Listen now and see that you who will come and tell us that since Simon is not here, Fulani Herdsmen, if Simon is here, Fulani Herdsmen will not be doing what they are doing. I will play it for you to see your stupidity because you are a criminal who have killed Igbo people with Simon. You will never go scot-free for supporting him to kill our people, for supporting him to fight Nnamdi Kanu, for supporting him to fight against IPOB, for supporting him to say there is no more ESN, to say there is no more IPOB, to kill Biafra Land National Coordinator, Mazike Chukwu, to kill other IPOB members because they didn't support his crimes. You can never go free. I am in Biafra Land saying it. You can never go free. If I have supported crime against our people, if I have supported evil against our people, let me not go free. If I do it, I will never have the confidence to be saying this. Do you understand? So you will never go free. If I do it, I will never go free. Whenever you are, not even waiting till eternity, you will face it. You are facing it now. Anyway, whether you contributed, whether you clapped for Simon, anyhow you did it. Anyhow, you will pay the punishment. You must partake in the punishment until you come out and confess that you supported crime against people who are being oppressed, and you came and oppressed our people. Torture them in the name of freedom. You torture them beyond what we are passing through in the hand of Nigeria. You torture them and even targeted to destroy the only hope they have, which is IPOB. You torture them, you torture our people with Simon. You join him to torture our people, kill our people, kidnap our people. And all your crimes was tagged on IPOB, tagged on ESN. The news was bubbling. IPOB ESN, IPOB ESN. And we are listening to the news, and you said IPOB was not doing anything. But you didn't ask yourself, why do they make headlines? Because Nigeria is targeting IPOB. They use the crimes of Simon and his criminal gang to tag on ESN. That's why they use crimes to present as the activities of ESN. The same thing Simon is doing. Simon will be using the name of ESN to commit crime. Him and Nigerian government was working together to make sure there is no more ESN. Then let us listen. Then you confirm it. Let me, after this program, you come and tell me that if you see anything that happened in our land, you will tell me if Simon was here, this thing will not happen. Then that day is the day you will die. The gods of our land will deal with you.
Therefore, did not come. These are people without vision. People that doesn't know their left and their right. They started using den gun, going to bushes to start shooting animals in the name of chasing Fulani. We are not chasing any ethnic group from our land. I have made it very clear. If you go after ethnic group, you become a terrorist. We are not going after ethnic groups. We are going after the terrorist army, police, and every Nigerian forces that carries gun. That is the people we are going after. Because once you go after them, you have uprooted the people in the bush. If you go after ethnic group in the name of fighting Fulani, you are a terrorist. This is the international law that many idiots don't know. If you go after Fulani in the forest in the name of fighting terrorism.
Who does he call idiot? Who launched ESN? Who does he call idiot? Who launched ESN? You see how Simon, when he thought he had arrived, in order to promote his criminals, to say they have Biafra Liberation Army, he declared ESN wanted. Today, where are those his criminals? At the end, he told you no more ESN. You celebrated with him. But we told you that he never loved ESN in his life. But he even want to change his name to ESN. He told you he's in charge of ESN. If somebody from the east who told you he's doing freedom fighting can tell you this kind of thing. What have you been supporting? But earlier he told you support our men, support our men. We are doing ESM fundraising. And when you get the money, you contribute it, he will give it to criminals to torture our people with the name of ESN, so that our people will reject ESN, so that our people will protest against IPOB, so that our people will say, if this is the ESN, we don't want it. While the ESN are in the bushes, and Simon condemned their operation in the bushes, and he is using their name to operate his criminal gang in community, to pollute the name of ESN, and they also give the Nigerian government advantage to kill our people because they invade our communities, telling you they are looking for ESN. They do not invade bushes because Simon told him he's running ESN in communities. So advantage is for the Nigerian police. They started invading community, burning it down, and they tell you they are looking for ESN. If they kill you, they will tell you they are ESN. If they arrest you, they will tell you it's ESN. Because Simon claimed to be charged of ESN because Nigeria can never go to communities and be looking for ESN. If nobody claimed to be charged of ESN falsely, because ESN are in the bushes. Do you understand? Listen to this and ask yourself, why do Simon claim to be charged of ESN? Why do he even change his name to ESN? Why did he told you he's trying to hold ESN? Why did he told you Nnamdi Kanu handed over ESN to him? Now, if that is the case, what is the duty of ESN? Then listen to Simon and see if he loves ESN. In your next life, if you see IPOB, Chara and also, we keep records. We keep records. If you jump up too much, we bring one. I need a record for our enemies. Not in the house, when we're in the house, for our enemies. Some of our people here after to keep your voice note. They will not keep evidences they will use to fight enemy. Give me a record or tape where. Do you understand? Because when you're not trouble the target. Small time, you go, I have evidence. I have somebody give me a name, give me a name record in a here. The same name in freedom fighting. You need to confront to your fellow comrade with a guinea before. As a fool, able. In here, confront to you your activities he present in the open. Mchima analyze, if I want to analyze you. What you are doing, we will analyze what you presented in the open. If you see me addressing our people, you name address to your open life, which can deceive our people, and you confront or you can't tie immediately. We don't have anything to do with any voice note. We don't have anything. I don't need to go and search for your video before. What am I looking for a video before? To convince people? What I want to treat is this cup. This cup, the way you presented it is not good. It will deceive our people. I will treat it. I don't have any business with your voice notes. I will look for voice note of enemies. I will look for videos of enemies. I don't give any voice note of anything of any member of IPOB. I don't have it. I don't have such record. I don't have such area. I don't have it where I'm keeping them. No, I don't have it. I don't do such thing. It is useless for me. If I want to treat your matter, I treat this matter that rose up now. That particular one. And the ones you brought in the open. That's all. I hear that to have one. Where are you going to go? Right? Now we continue. Let us listen. And tell me, why did he say he's tired of ESN when he do not support ESN? You see why he later declared ESN wanted. You see why he later said there's no more ESN. You see why he was doing everything to pollute the name of ESN. You see why even when criminals go and commit crime, Simon will say it is our man, support ESN. Even when armed robbers go and rob, even when political assassins, political thugs go and do their crime, even when kidnappers or armed robbers attack checking points that usually disturb them, Simon will claim they are ESN, they are their men, they are their men. When he thought he have arrived, that he have destroyed ESN, he changed their name to Liberation Army. The same criminal he was running in the name of ESN. Because he know that the main ESN, he cannot reach them. Do you understand? He cannot control them. He was controlling political criminals that devil man. Okay, see, also, Hope Uzodimma, Willie Obiano, Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, Nyesom Wike, submitted their contacts to devil man. Devil man, he submitted the whole contact to Simon Ekperima to use them and run them as ESN. These are well-known criminals that their communities know about. They started operating in community, torturing Igbo people, collecting levies for burial, collecting levy for somebody that is building house, collecting levy for a trailer that park on the road in the night. Somebody, his vehicle spoiled. Collecting levy from people that are doing business. From there, they started kidnapping. From there, they started calling people on phone, threatening them that they must support ESN. These are the criminals because criminals does not go with ID card. When somebody started operating criminality with a particular name, you know that they are there to fight that name. They will be shooting Igbo man or woman. When they say they're enforcing it at home, they will be telling you that ESN. They will be shouting, Nnamdi Kanu must be freed, when they are shooting the people Nnamdi Kanu is in detention because of them. If they are burning your keke, they will be mentioning Nnamdi Kanu, they will be mentioning ESN, they will be videoing it. Because that is their target, the people they want to implicate. They will tell you they are enforcing it at home. Immediately, Simon will post it. Hey, our men support ESN. But listen to what he said about ESN and ask yourself, was he actually in support of ESN? And the answer is no. Let us listen to him, please. I like this video. I'm not Mama Asafekwele video now. When I was talking, Mother Cross for this video. Wait, I'm coming. I'll get to it now. I don't know how I cross it. I cross that place anyway. I move front. I'm coming. So, when you listen now, you ask yourself, was this man actually in support of ESN? And the answer is no. He never supported ESN. He never loved ESN. He never wanted ESN. I have played this video here before. Do I delete it or what? I have played it 2 times, 3 times. Okay, 2 times now. I was talking, I don't know when I push it up or what. I'm coming. So that is it. How can somebody who said such thing? Okay, let us go.
These are people without vision. People that doesn't know their left and their right. They started using den gun, going to bushes to start shooting animals. The name of chasing Fulani.
Shooting animals is killing Fulani cows. Are you understanding? I want you to hear it again. Wait.
Biafra did not come. These are people without vision. People that doesn't know their left and their right. They started using den gun, going to bushes to start shooting animals. The name of chasing Fulani. We are not chasing any ethnic group from our land. I have made it very clear. If you go after ethnic group, you become a terrorist. We are not going after ethnic groups. We are going after the terrorist army, police, and every Nigerian forces that carries gun. That is the people we are going after. Because once you go after them, you have uprooted the people in the bush. If you go after ethnic group in the name of fighting Fulani, you are a terrorist. This is the international law that many idiots don't know. If you go after Fulani in the forest in the name of fighting terrorism,
Who are the many idiots that didn't know? Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. Are you getting it? Hey, if someone is here, Fulani will not be doing what they are doing. He never supported fight against Fulani. He is a Fulani puppet. He is a PC agent. But he played rough and got injury. And the Nigeria deserted him. They wanted to use him, achieve what they want. And Simon will be doing his Biafra and making money. From year to year, giving them fake hope. You already give them currency, give them football team. Nothing works. Nothing is working. He gave them Enter Biafra radio, gave them Voice of Biafra radio. Nothing is working. You know, he gave them Emo branch. He sacked DOS. No more IPOB. Nothing is working. He gave them Biafra in Finland. Nothing is working. He gave them army under cashew tree in Loba. Nothing is working. I'll still make video. All of them are now in R&D zone. I will make a program. Those criminals, both kidnappers, they are calling them. They are coming from Anambra. The people that run from Anambra, they are now in R&D zone. Even they are renting houses. This should be an alert people should raise. These criminals running away from Anambra, they are renting houses. They are renting house, living in house, moving from there, operating. I will come with a broadcast. What is happening in R&D zone now? Both all of them, gentle, all of them now have landed in R&D zone. All of them. All of them. And Jamakop is there. Butuso, all of them are in R&D zone. All of them. Then they are calling others in Anambra. They are coming, they are arriving R&D zone because Jamakop. You see that Jamakop from R&D zone who brought these criminals into their house. You know, their community has chased away his family members. And Jamakop, the criminal gang of Simon Ekperima, the community have chased away his family members. Exiled. Do you understand? That's very criminal. But that is not where I'm going. I will make a broadcast. What is happening in R&D zone? Criminals are arriving in R&D zone, renting houses. Stop renting house to new people. These unknown faces from in R&D zone. Whoever they are coming through their hand, whoever is doing agent for them, the person is the main criminal. These are people who told you the army. Army without a barrack. They can never even collect common prison yard that you have only arms warder. Arms warder that is outside. How many of them are there? But you are doing the Biafra army. Imagine a group running an army. Very stupid people. Nigeria can never mention Biafra army because a group does not run an army. That's why every of their crime, they tag it on ESN. They tag it on IPOB. Do you understand? Because reporting army is stupidity. That is to say that Nigerian government is very foolish. Now you see why they tag the crimes of Simon and their gang on IPOB, because they don't have a name. They told you we are autopilot. Autopilot wasn't a name, it's a declaration. Hey, this Biafra have, we declare Biafra struggle have entered autopilot. That's declaration. Hey, government in exile is a declaration, not a name. Do you understand? They have never had a name. And Nigeria can never report crime that happen in their country without pointing hand. So when they even want to talk about Simon, they'll call him IPOB. Do you understand? If they talk about Gento and Butuso, they will call him ESN. They will call them ESN. But these people told you they are not ESN. Now listen to this very criminal.
Biafra did not come. These are people without vision. People that doesn't know their left and their right. They started using den gun, going to bushes to start shooting animals. The name of chasing Fulani.
He's talking about ESN.
Any ethnic group from our land. I have made it very clear. If you go after ethnic group, you become a terrorist. We are not going after ethnic groups. We are going after the terrorist army, police, and every Nigerian forces that carries gun. That is the people we are going after. Because once you go after them, you have uprooted the people in the bush. If you go after ethnic group in the name of fighting Fulani, you are a terrorist. This is the international law that many idiots don't know.
Who are the idiots? Nnamdi Kanu that launched ESN is idiot. He don't know international law. You see it. You see how all of you fooled yourself. Hey, let us support Simon. He's in charge of ESN. Let him be doing something until Nnamdi Kanu is out. You see how he castigated ESN because he thought you have used your brain. Because he knew he was never in charge of ESN. He was only running criminals that governors from the southeast submitted their criminals contacts to him. It was a task that they must provide fake ESN. Simon cannot provide it. So therefore, he promised. Do you understand? The whole non-government of Ozo Opozadema became ESN automatically. Because Opozadema runs on non-government. They do interstate. Opozadema on non-government. He is originator of a non-government. There is a non-government do interstate. In order to make sure that they implicate IPOB, they cross Anambra. They started in Imo 2020 under Uzodema. Do you understand? Now, to implicate IPOB ESN, Hope Uzodema submitted contact of his criminal. You can see when IPOB announced that the Baby Bush, Double Lion from Anambra and this one from here, they are criminals. One declared wanted by their people. But Simon said they are ESN commander. But when they were captured and killed, Simon did not mourn their death because he knew they are criminals. Any of their gang caught, they can never post the picture because all these criminals that are dying on the road, their family member never be proud of them. So that is why Simon Ekperima and their gang, they never care about the death of any of their idiots that is following them. But you see IPOB, we will honor you with your picture. We will honor you with the announcement. We will honor you if you are in the cell with a lawyer. Do you understand? That is to say that these people are not criminals. But Simon abandons his own, both those arrested, those killed. Do you understand? Because they are criminals. And when we got their video and posted it, some of these criminals will come and tell you, why are you rejoicing over the death of your brother? But you yourself, who know he is your brother, you never mourn him. So that I will join you to mourn him. You as Simon Ekperima and your gang, you never posted the picture of that your commander. You saw Odumod. You saw 50. We posted the video and tell people this is the 50. Criminal of Simon Ekperima in Opo. This is Odumod. We expected Simon and their gang to say, this is our gallant man. Not criminal. No! They will leave it and write to your comment section. Why are you celebrating over the death of your... As if Igbo people does not celebrate the capture of criminal in their community. It is inborn. We always celebrate when a criminal falls victim. We condemn evil from home. We don't do man with evil. That's why the North and the Yoruba, they said that Igbo people don't know politics. Politics is as Tinubu come out with all his evil, the Yoruba will support him. We don't do it in Igbo land. That is why you must keep your record straight. That a criminal is shouting, Biafra must come. Oga, I must reveal that your crime. That you shot Biafra does not convince me. Because criminal can sew his clothes with Biafra flag. Do you understand? We condemn evil. For IPOB to have courage to condemn
people who are claiming to be fighting for freedom, even as they have convinced our people, it shows genuinity. But do you see these criminals? If you're exposing criminals, they say, well, you're exposing your brother. Who told you that it is the life of Igbo people to harbor criminals? When Peter B came out, we started revealing his crimes. We do it so that other people will take correction. But Tinubu, hey, it's our turn. It's our turn. Yoruba people, Lord, because that is why they are nowhere to be found. All of them, because they always support evil of their own. And when they are paying for it, they will not have a voice. They will not have a voice. IPOB was provoked to retaliate. We never retaliated. And our leader was kidnapped from Kenya. Simon and their guys started killing Igbo people IPOB have saved. And they told us to close our mouth that it is for them to be out. Then you kill the whole Igbo people. Because Igbo people are your victim. All your operations are in Igbo land. And no other people are your victim. Then how do somebody tell me to leave you and focus when you are killing my people? Because you call Biafra and I will now leave you. Who told you that Igbo people are like that? Any criminal that, imagine Shetima, Boko Haram, he came out from the north, vice president, they supported him because of north. That's why Northerners are suffering. They are suffering, they have ruled Nigeria, they are suffering. Because they always support evil of their own. Do you understand? So, when you see people who have the courage to see somebody holding this flag and doing evil and condemn it, other you cause, it is not easy to discover somebody who is calling Biafra, calling Nnamdi Kanu, calling freedom, to discover the evil in that person. You don't do it ordinarily. Because you that is telling us that the person is our brother, you have been deceived by the person. You should be seen as your savior. We that was able to discover that this man is evil, despite sewing clothes with Biafra flag. It's not easy. You cannot have the courage. Some of you was moved. You say, because you cannot decide. You cannot stand and condemn evil. You are too partial in your life. And you'll be consumed by evil. So had we wait for them to be out, all of us will be waiting. When I see that somebody is destroying the house we built, and against the command that Nnamdi Kanu gave to us. Do you understand? And we were waiting for him to be out. Now focus. Now let our leader be out. Leave Simon and focus. Somebody with a digger and shovel on digging the foundation of our house. We built in a hard way. They were killing us. We were burying our own, carrying dead body, building this house. We were treating our wounded ones, building this house of IPOB. We were visiting our own in cells, going to court to save our own while building this house. At times we have 3 meetings a day. Do you know how many meetings we have a week in Biafra Land? You have your zonal meeting. You have your local government meeting. You have your senatorial meeting. You have your state meeting. A house built in a hard way. It wasn't easy for us. Any goal we score, it was all hat-trick goals. None came easy. You say I should leave it and focus on Nnamdi Kanu and allow Simon to kill our people and destroy our house, demolish our house. When he was not able to demolish the house, did you not see him celebrating? Hey, no more IPOB, and you celebrated with him. No more ESN, even as he was not able to demolish it, he was celebrating. Imagine had we left him to demolish this building. If Simon and his criminal gang celebrated the end of IPOB and ESN, while we are still here. Had we allowed them to destroy us, where will it end? It will not end only in the celebration. They will come and start killing us. Had he destroyed IPOB, he declared every IPOB member wanted in Biafra Land. And they will be killing us. And the people will see us as Sabo. Communities will be catching us, handing over, they will be killing us. That we are Sabo. Had Simon destroyed IPOB? But some of you don't know, you think we are foolish. If somebody was not able to destroy IPOB and he was celebrating, if Simon tell you that anybody parading himself as IPOB, while Nnamdi Kanu is IPOB, he said no more IPOB. Because he was too desperate to present his criminal gang as freedom fighting. He said what we have now is the Liberation Army and the Biafra government in exile. You clap for him. Today, where are all those things? That's how you wanted me to support crime, because you are a criminal. Now they can say you love lies because you are a liar. So you love crimes, you were supporting criminals because you are a criminal. Now you understand. Let us play it, then we end the program. I just come here to clear you that Simon have never stand on the gap to defend our people. All he do is, the more you look, the less you see. If the way Simon killed our people was the way Nigerian army was killing us for long, there will be nobody living here. Under 3 years, do you know how many people Simon killed? After killing our people, he will go and look for video of army attack and post for you. They say, no more Biafra, no more Nigeria, no more Zoo Army. How the Zoo Army, no more Zoo Army. Where is Musa? No more Zoo Army. No more Zoo Army where there is a 2 division in an environmental problem. A 2 division in Enugu is there. 103 battalion in Enugu is there. Nsuka is there. Onitsha is there. Obinze is there. Not Works is there. Okigwe is there. Barracks. 14th Brigade of Hafia is there. Afibo there. Abakaliki is there. 144 as a high school there. Body camp, all of them are intact. There's no more Zoo Army. Yes, they will call it the fellow criminals contacted by the government. Hey, you didn't ask yourself, is this man mad? Oh no, what is uprooting the army? You attack 2 Ilos vans where there is 40 inside barrack in Abara. You automatically set up the community. The army will definitely come to that community and you will not be there. And they will slaughter our people. Now, who is the government agent? The person who came to a community and shoot where he cannot stand and defend. After shooting, people that was freely moving on patrol without expecting any attack, you attack them. Now, they now prepare, they now call barrack, prepare to come to see why you attack them. They did not see you. Are you understanding? Who will pay? The innocent communities. Who is now the agent? Who is the government agent that attracted those army? You. Very simple. That is very, very simple, common sense. You spark a light, open a music. Really by a boss. When they were slaughtering IPOB peaceful protesters, we know their target. The day they were attacking the home of Nnamdi Kanu, 3 helicopters, fighter jets, was hovering, one in Aba, one in Umuahia, one around Arochukwu side, Abia North. They were 3 surrounding Abia State as a whole. Do you know what? know what they plan about IPOB when they attack us during peaceful protests? Their target is, if we retaliate, they will go and bomb Ariara main market. They will bomb Onitsha main market. They will bomb Owerri main market. They will bomb a big market in Owerri. What are they doing? They want the people to say that IPOB should stop. But when they were attacking IPOB, all these things, we face our peaceful conduct. Rather, we only video it and post. And people will tell you, take action now. We are tired of posting this thing. Take action. IPOB saved community. Nigerian government have no reason to invade communities because they were waiting for the retaliation of IPOB. If we retaliate, they will leave IPOB as they left Ojukwu army, go to IDP camp. They went to IDP camp, went to churches. They bombarded churches. They bombarded IDP camp. They bombarded schools. They bombarded markets. They bombarded, hospitals. It is called genocide. That is always their target in our land. What do they expect? They want the people to say, Nnamdi Kanu, please stop. We are dying, IPOB stop. Please, we are dying. We cannot go and look for what to eat because they have bombed Ariare, bombed Onitsha, bombed Owerri, bombed any other markets. They want to turn the people against you, against IPOB. But we dodge them. After many years, we have escaped this thing. Simon came. In these years, I am telling you, Nigeria was only on defense. What do they do? If IPOB report, they will say, we did not do. We did not do. It is a lie. Emmanuel is inconsequential. IPOB propaganda. Even Lai Mohammed is always there to defend himself. But when they actually use Simon, he started giving them grant that they are at war with the Nigerian army. Nigerian army was confidentially reporting the killings of Igbo people and tagging them ESN. Are you understanding? They freely enter communities which they cannot do if there is no such person who came and incited such violence, which Nigeria have been looking for. Automatically you become their agent because they wanted to do this from the hand of IPOB. We didn't allow them because we played safe. We love our people. Now Simon will come to your junction and attack police van and they will run away. What do you expect? Police will come to that your community, arrest people. He will no longer come. In Iota, it is a setup. That's how they want to destroy Igbo land. Now, the people police and army will kill. They will tag them IPOB. Hey, we killed 47 IPOB members. It is a lie. Does IPOB live in a place? The answer is no. So how come you went to a community and killed 37 IPOB members? In a community. Does IPOB they are just the owner of the community? Everybody in that community is IPOB. Because somebody told them we are to war with the Nigerian army. Hey, the ESN I commands are in all communities in Biafra land. That's what Simon said. But ESN are not in communities. They are in the bushes and forests. Great advantages for the Nigerian army, which we refuse to give them those advantages. IPOB refuse. They look for chances nowhere. They wanted to torture the people of Umuahia so that they will tell Nnamdi Kanu to stop. We dodge those things. So many traps, we dodge it. But Simon came and cleared the road. IPOB now enter into defense. The same we did not do that Nigerian army used to say. It was IPOB that started saying it. No, we did not do. And Nigerian army became, they now was in the position of accusing IPOB with the crimes of Simon But when there was no that such criminal, Simon, IPOB keep presenting the crimes of Nigerian police. And they were only denying. We did not do. Ask yourself, how come they started having confidence to report that they killed Igbo people? And they will tag them at ESN. Before, they never agreed. Even IPOB members we announced that are in their cell, they never agreed there with them. In Daragold, over a year plus before we could be able to find her. But suddenly, Nigeria army and police will catch innocent Igbo people, they will tag them IPOB. They will kill innocent Igbo people, they will tag them ESN. But the IPOB members that are in their custody, they never agreed there with them. The IPOB members they killed, the main IPOB member, we have been looking for them, they never agreed there with them. But they will be proud to tell you they killed IPOB 27. When IPOB is telling you these are not our members, our members we are reporting, you never agreed you are with them. Why are you presenting Igbo youths you killed as ESN and IPOB? And some people will say, hey, thank you, our gallant soldier. Yes, deal with them. I know here, we memorize things. When it was, I didn't memorize here. Because you think I hear about monkey post. That's what you thought. Each and I again with the same brain. Each and I about monkey post, your mother can call you at any time. Hey, Chukwemeka, the guys try me here. And the person will leave the ball. Hey, Chukwu de Bachelem. If there's no Chukwu then, he doesn't care. He will go and answer the mother. Oh, monkey post. It's not what we are doing here. Kind of about official match. You on the bench. Officially. Do you understand? So we are calculative. We also memorize. We don't have time. But this is a serious match. Right? Leone saying the our commander ESN. Hey, I am commander ESN. And they hand over to me. We must support ESN. Give for ESN fundraising. I listen.
Biafra did not come. These are people without vision. People that doesn't know their left and their right. They started using den gun, going to bushes to start shooting animals. The name of chasing Fulani. We are not chasing any ethnic group from our land. I have made it very clear. If you go after ethnic group, you become a terrorist. We are not going after ethnic groups. We are going after the terrorist army, police army, every Nigerian forces that carries gun. That is the people we are going after. Because once you go after them, you have uprooted the people in the bush. If you go after ethnic group in the name of fighting Fulani, you are a terrorist. This is the international law that many idiots don't.
He's calling ESN terrorist.
After Fulani in the forest, in the name of fighting terrorism.
Are you getting it?
From me, fearless happy evangelist Mazem Adotungwachuku, I'm from here, our homeland, Radio Biafra studio. It is good afternoon.